Hello. Today we're doing something a little bit different. You might be asking, Nyce, what are you doing outside? You don't go outside. What's gotten into you? Well, it's the new year. One of my resolutions is get out of my comfort zone a little bit. I don't mean literally go outside. I do go outside. But, you know, filming myself in public, that's makes me feel a little awkward. Feels a little weird talking to yourself while walking down the street. But we're gonna, try something a little bit different here. Break ourselves out of our comfort zone and we're gonna do a little tour of my new place. Here, we're gonna get inside here in just a moment. Things will be a little bit better. But we're gonna tour the place and just kind of talk about what's coming in this year and start our New Year's resolution of being a little bit less shy, getting ourselves out of that comfort zone, trying some new things, such as vlogging, I guess it's technically a vlog. I don't know. It's weird, but see you inside in just a moment here. Oh, okay. There we are. We're inside now. So, this is the place. Got moved in here not too long ago. Oh, it's so echoey in here. Oh man, somebody clearly dragged an old Christmas tree through this place. Not the most scenic area, the stairwell. Also, no, I chose to climb the stairs for the intro. That was a bad idea. Roll the regular intro. Roll the regular intro. Go, go, go. Whew, finally up all of those stairs. And what? Well, this is just awkward. Dude, one of us has to change, man. I guess it's gonna be me. It's getting hot anyways. Oh, and we're here. So you can see at the entryway, we got my boy, Nicol Bolas, Nicky B, Nicholas B, whatever you want to call him. He's here, guarding my coats, Gotta have somebody do it. Seems like a man up for the task, or dragon up for the task, rather. Yeah, here, not too much exciting into the entryway, still got to work on that a little bit. And then here, we got the bedroom, standard stuff, TV, drawers, bed, 15 by 9 green screen, like everyone has in their bedroom, well, let's get into that a little bit. Let's get into that. Why do you have a green screen? Nice. What you do doesn't require a green screen? You've never done anything like that before? Well, I gotta say, I got some plans for the new year, let me tell you. God, my hair is so big right now. Oh, I have a mullet. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, well, unfortunately, the big hair is kind of part of the plan for some of these videos. Gonna need that. Come out of this green screen for some fun times. So look forward to that. Got this thing, steaming it out, actually. Get all those wrinkles out. Look at this. This thing's like magic. Look at how silky smooth that side is. And the side I haven't gotten to yet, boom. Still wrinkled. Actually, I'm gonna demonstrate that, okay? We'll cut this real quick and demonstrate that. It's pretty magical. We got this big old wrinkle here. He just eats it. Eats it all away. Let's go back a couple times. Look at it. Look at it. It's gone. No more wrinkle. Straight as an arrow. Look at that. Think if I use it on my face, it could straighten out my life? Don't do that. All right, now that's over. Back over here, though, we got some artwork. We got my graduation cap right here. Decorated nicely. My aunt painted this beautiful artwork. Got a Pikachu in there. Got a nice scenic view of the Space Needle and Mount Rainier. Some artwork I haven't hung up. Some artwork that my friend painted. Matches the shirt right there. Love Avatar: The Last Airbender. One of my absolute favorite shows of all time. Just holds up so nicely. Haven't seen that? Check it out. Absolute blast. One of my favorites. Nothing too exciting. The bathroom here. We got Ukpik up there. My snowy owl boy. That's his name. I realize it does kind of look like he's peeping at me in the shower there, I suppose. Don't read into that too much. Wish this just happened. Wish this didn't take any effort, but it does. Yes, I do use women's razors if you're super, observant and saw that. They were on sale. I just use whatever's cheap because I'm cheap like that. But yeah, here we got what you are probably familiar with. Little recording setup. Oh, we have a nice view of that. That's pretty sweet. Everything here, this is where the magic happens. This is where I do my thing. You notice it's a little bit darker in here than usual. That's because this bad boy right here, don't have him turned on. He's usually bright as 1,000 suns staring right in my face. But ends up being a pretty good look. You can see everything nicely. It's pretty good. Oh, look at the boys. We got the squad. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce. Look at this. We got the whole squad here. The starters there. Charmander, my boy. my love. Been with me since I was 6 years old. That guy's nearly as old as I am. Pikachu wrapping the Charmander hat, because he's got to. But pretty sweet setup. I'm definitely improving it and enjoying it as I go. We got a new camera for some cool stuff we're going to be doing soon. Just excited. Got a bunch of new tech, bunch of new equipment. Just having a blast doing this. It's been a while since I've been able to really show off my creative side, stupid side, whichever you want to call it. They're basically synonymous for me. But yeah, here we got a living room. A little bit barren, pretty fun TV setup, nice little couch. You know, it's pretty comfy. I'm a fan. Got some sweet artwork back there. Oh, we gotta show off. Gotta show off our other Nicky B. Look at this boy. Love that artwork. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Absolutely love that. Took me a while to convince the shop owner to sell me that. His wife was fighting me for it, but they had two, so they eventually let it go. You know, this is the room that, you know, we'll probably see the most change in come 2020. It's kind of boring, you know. It's got my boring old table here, not really much else going on. Some storage, bookshelf, that kind of thing. We got my housekeeper here, my vacuum. It's pretty great. If you don't have one of those and you can afford it, I highly recommend it. Nicknamed it. It's my boy Comcast. Why is he named Comcast? Because he's a vacuum and they both suck. Felt was pretty fitting. Once I thought of that, I couldn't really think of anything else to change it by. But you know, as part of the surround sound system here, we got our speakers. Put that anywhere, it's fine. It's my place. I can do what I want. You know, surround sound system, pretty happy with that. It's been pretty good. I definitely enjoy listening to music, and watching movies is pretty important here. And the other important thing for me, and the reason I chose this place, is the kitchen. It's hard to find a one-bedroom place that's not insanely expensive that actually has a decent kitchen. I got a load of cabinets. I love to cook. That's the kitchen area. Definitely pretty happy with that big kitchen here. We got Salazar's boat. Can't let that go. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it, but I can't toss it. It's too many memories. Too much associated with that. But yeah, that's pretty much the place. Do a little spin around here, kind of show it all. It's, you know, all kind of one room, sectioned off. But yeah, that's the whole place. Hopefully you enjoyed checking it out. I definitely, you know, enjoyed showing it off. I've put a lot of effort into getting this place how I like it, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it would be kind of cool to have a record of this, you know, out there of what I was doing at this point in my life, going into a new decade. You know, something to look back on when I'm older and see how life compares. You know, I think it would be kind of fun. Excited for this year, though. I got a bunch of new series coming out. We've got our Pokemon Phoenix Challenge coming out. I've got another one I'm keeping on the wraps that green screen might factor into, and a few other fun little things like that. Probably going to be doing a little bit more of, you know, putting myself out there a little bit. You know, if you enjoy this, I know it's a bit weird to be showing off your place when you're kind of a nobody, but hey, I wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. And that's kind of the theme of this coming year for me is if I want to do it, I'm just going to do it. If I'm not good at it, I'll get better. If, you know, if it's fun, that's all that matters. If even one other person out there enjoys it, totally worth it, totally worth it. And before we go, give you one little sneak peek here at another series that will be starting up on this channel. That's right. I don't know if you've been seeing The Witcher, if you've seen that Netflix series out there. I'm definitely having a great time with it, though. Henry Cavill's doing a fantastic job as Geralt. I played the first few games like literally 7 years ago or something like that at this point. Don't remember them too well, but you know, hearing the lore again in this show kind of reminded me that I enjoy that game. It's been a while since I've played that style of game. By no means am I saying I'm any good, but I am saying we're going to have a series of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt coming on the channel here, starting in 2020, very soon, because ever since I thought about that game, I haven't wanted to play anything else. It's been sitting in my Steam library forever. I haven't had a computer that's been able to run it for ages. Oh, I didn't show the computer. What am I thinking? Almost made it through the whole thing, talking about where the magic happens, talking about all of this, all of that. Didn't even show off this boy down here. Check him out. So we've got for our graphics card a 2080 Super doing most of the hard work. We got a 9900K Intel processor there. You know, bit overkill, I know, but I wanted to leave myself a lot of room to upgrade as I needed and didn't want to be confined by anything. Loads of fans. We got, I think, like 8 fans in here or something. I know people aren't a big fan of the RGB, but I think it's tasteful, you know, just keeping some Seattle Seahawks and Sounders colors. You know, in case you hadn't figured out that I live in Seattle, there's kind of been clues everywhere. You know, ever since like episode 1, I think I've had like a Seattle Sounders scarf on my chair. You know, I've got a Seattle mug you've been seeing, a Washington mug. You know, it's out there. People know where I live. I'm not too concerned about it. But, you know, we got 32 gigs of RAM. We got a ton of fans. I am blocking the ventilation a tiny bit right now with those headphones, but, you know, it'll be all right. And we're back here at home base like we had to do for the third probably, and I swear to you, final wrap up of this video. I just keep thinking of other things to say and do. I'm both verbose and easily distracted, which is not a great combination for somebody trying to make a video. But the last thing before we go, do have to introduce you formally to my little tennis racket pop filter. He's made one appearance before. I think he's super cute, and I finally thought of a good name for him. Had to be a punny kind of tennis related name. This is Roger Filterer. Of course it is. What else could it be? I love it. Hopefully you do too. That'll do it for this video though, finally wrapping it up. I know you probably saw that timestamp when you saw a tour of Nyce's place and you're like, what? How big is his place? 2 rooms. 2 rooms, and I can just talk a lot and I'm very easily distracted. So without any further ado, we're going to call this one done. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll stick around and see some of the cool stuff that I have in the works. And enjoy the new decade and have a nice year.